All right, so I normally don't make videos like this. Normally I just do movie reviews, but I have to talk about this Street Fighter teaser because it actually is the first teaser we've gotten in a while that I can remember for a big movie. Most of the time, these teasers they're like a minute and 30 minutes long, or like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm like, yo, it's a trailer, or yo, it's the whole movie. You know what I mean? This was a legitimate teaser. It was like think it was like 25 seconds or 30 seconds or something, and it was cut so perfectly where you don't see any of the story beats. You just see a little bit of the tone of the film almost, or you get to see a little bit of the characters, a little bit of cool moves, a little bit of levels we might know from Street Fighter. And I thought it was awesome. I thought it was awesome. I saw some people online trashing it, and I was just like, I gotta come out and be in defense of my Street Fighter because I watched pretty much all of Street Fighter. I watched the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme. I enjoyed that one. Obviously, it's just a fun, dumb movie. What I'll say, I can understand people hating it, but I like watching it just to watch it and just see the characters, even though I know they're not, maybe what you might want. But ultimately, they cut it in the time. And what I will say is this: I'm excited. I'm excited for this new Street Fighter movie. This, when I want to watch it again. I want to watch the teaser again because it gets me hype. And you know why? Because they're leaning into the absurdness of it. And I like it because one of the things I was super excited for the new Mortal Kombat, the first one that came out, not the original Mortal Kombat, but the newer one where they added that random character with his random powers or whatever. The point I'm trying to make is this: they was trying to explain things too much. And now for Mortal Kombat 2, hopefully, I didn't watch any trailers for Mortal Kombat 2, so I'm going in just ready to see it. And hopefully they leaning more into Mortal Kombat and just having fun, and like they don't gotta explain much, just have some great fights and some great character moments, and hopefully a decent story, and we could be good, So I think that's fine. With this film, it seems like right from the jump, Street Fighter is like, hey, let's lean into the fun. We know what we are. We know we know. Everyone knows Street Fighter. Just go for it. And it seems like they're not gonna explain any powers. I know I'm reading a lot from only like a 20-second teaser or whatever, but they're really showing so much things, and I feel like it feels like I'm not watching no more. I'm not watching no more teasers, no more trailers. I'm sold already. I'm gonna go to the movies. I'm not watching anything else. But all I'm gonna say is this teaser, it got me so hyped. And when I was watching, I just felt like, I don't know. I just felt like I have hope in them. The cast is good, but the cast is not what gets me excited. The cast gets me a little bit excited, but not truly. What truly gets me excited is when I saw 50 Cent's here. when I saw Balrog, when I saw that cuts in 50 Cent's here, I'm like, they're going all the way and they don't care. That means when we see Blanca, it's gonna be insane. Like there's gonna be so much characters with like, and I know just because things look good doesn't mean it's gonna be good, but it gives me a good feeling. Like they're not ashamed of Street Fighter. They're fans of it. Some of these actors, most of that, I'm pretty sure all the actors or most of them have played the game. They're fans of the source material, and it doesn't mean that just because people are fans of the source material that's gonna be good. But it makes me very hopeful that this is just gonna be so fun. It's gonna be super action packed, and just from those little bits of action, I was like, yes, it looks great. And they got my boy Andrew Koji. Woo! Y'all gonna see me do a review for Warrior soon because I'm real. I was sleeping on the show Warrior, and that show is amazing. And I'll be watching it like little sips of champagne because that show is so good that I watch one episode, and then like I'm watching other stuff, and then maybe like 2 weeks later I watch another episode. Warrior is just a perfect show so far. I'm still in season 1, but the point is I love the show. And you'll probably see me do a review on that. If you don't know Warrior, check it out. It's on Netflix. Andrew Koji is amazing. He's nice with the martial arts. He's a great actor. Amazing. But it's crazy. He's my boy Ryu, so we're gonna see what he's gonna do. Yeah, and if you guys ever seen All the Boys I Loved Before, PS to All the Boys, I don't know if anyone's ever seen that movie, but it's on Netflix. It's a rom-com movie with Lana Condor, and Noah Centineo. And this guy Noah Centineo, he's actually a pretty charming guy, and he's a pretty good actor too. So I'm curious to see him. He's been bulking up, so I want to see what he does. I'm curious to see what he does next. So looking forward to seeing him. But other than that, I'm not gonna make this too long. I just want to say I'm excited, and I think this little teaser just shows. Like I said, I'm not watching nothing else. The only thing that I would really hope for with them is please, with the fighting choreography, please don't do too much cuts. Please let us watch them punch and let's watch these punches connect and watch some good hand-to-hand, especially if we got Andrew Koji. He's a great fighter. So he's great at what he does. So if you watch The Warrior, you get to see some fights where you get to see like a full minute and 10 seconds of no cuts. It's like people who know what they're doing. So hopefully they have some people who know what they're doing. So hopefully they don't do too much cuts and we could really be engrossed in the Street Fighter magic. So I'm excited. I think it looks awesome. I think they're gonna lean into the fun, and it's not gonna be taken so seriously. We're gonna see, but I think that was a great teaser. And when people say, "Oh, there's teasers," this is what it needs to be: teaser, not like a whole minute of a part of the movie. Just a tease. You know, I'm just like, maybe I guess a minute from a certain part of a movie could be a tease, but I like this tease, and that's all I'm gonna say. It's Dejo, know the name, spread love and light, and I'm excited for the Street Fighter. And how are we gonna sign off? Maybe we'll sign off with a punch, or maybe a Hadouken. Maybe, I don't know. I can't do those effects, but we're gonna try something.